You've brought back a very valuable specimen, a new kind of parasitic gray space entity we've never seen. It will be immensely helpful to Dr. Clive in his research.
Apart from Umi herself, I think it's likely other members of Outpost 10 also fell under the gray space entity's control.
Okay, I'll arrange it. But unfortunately, our current technology has no way of identifying if someone was under control of one of these parasitic gray space entities.
Parasites can hide themselves well within their host. When Umi was parasitized, I couldn't detect any gray space entity signals inside her body. We would have all been deceived if Miss Lin hadn't noticed what was wrong with her.
Perhaps we can have Dr. Rubilia take a look at them?
Right. Rubilia might be able to identify controlled individuals quickly. My main concern is that there may be more insidious, longer-term parasitic effects at play. Also, I'm worried that...
I understand. I'm sure that Umi and her colleagues are not the first humans to come under parasitic control. Our best bet right now is to keep the whole affair as low-key as possible. We wouldn't want to start a panic. Archon Larson has already ordered an urgent investigation into this new species of gray space entity, but determining its exact capabilities and what other effects it may have could be a lengthy process. You can leave those questions with us, Lynn. Archon Larson has another mission for you.
He wants us to go to Innis through the tunnel?
Yes, right now whatever is happening to Innis is our highest priority. Since the miasmic swamp base stations are out of action for the time being, the deep-sea tunnels are the only way to get there. But the tunnel network is a real labyrinth, and we can't discount the possibility of gray space entities or other dangerous creatures lurking within. You're going to need someone familiar with the tunnel's layout.
I can guide you. Greetings. I'm Icarus. Operation codename? Mook.
Mr. Icarus.
Lyra, Lynn.
Icarus, you're back?
Yes. Archon Elric asked me to assist as soon as he heard of the issues surrounding Vera. And you are the Executor and Miss Shirley, correct? Greetings. I'm Icarus. Operation codename Mook.
Mook?
Yes.
Icarus and his squad had been posted to Innis for quite some time, so you've never had the opportunity to meet until now.
And I'm afraid I'd be stuck in an S2 if I hadn't been ordered back to District 9.
You don't seem too worried about Innis's situation.
Shiro had detected an anomalous change in the ocean environment several days ago, so we'd asked Archon Fiona to make preparations before this incident developed. I'm confident that Innis will remain safe, even if they've lost contact with—
Icarus, you were just saying you could guide us? So exactly how familiar are you with the tunnels?
Archon Fiona once showed me the blueprints of the entire tunnel network, and I also carried out a few simple exploration missions there in the past. You can
All right then. I'll leave re-establishing contact with Innis to you, Lynn, the Executor, and Shirley. Archon Larson needs Tian Long to stay in Meroria to handle another urgent matter.
Okay, then we should go as soon as we're ready.
Ready? Yes, let's head out. I recently heard Archon Elric. I look forward to working with you.
The Grand Sea Tunnel lies ahead of us. It's a freight route developed to facilitate the transportation of materials during the construction and development of This place has been abandoned for many years since the city's construction was completed and many long-distance space rifts were installed. In other words, no one knows what it's like inside the tunnel right now.
Stay alert and play it by ear.
After entering the tunnel, we'll lose communication with you, Lynn.
Understood. We'll report to Fiona on the Hive Mother and disguisers as soon as we arrive at Inners.
Well, that's about everything you need to know before you take action.
If you're ready, then let's go.
Please lead the way, Mr. Icarus.
Seems like the tunnel has changed somewhat since the last time I came through here.
Don't rule out there may be gray space entity activity in the area. Be on your guard.
Yes, I can vaguely send some gray space entity signals. We should proceed with caution.
A large number of gray space entities are coming toward us.
Let's get through here as quick as possible. We shouldn't fight while we fly.
Calling down cover fire.
Follow the tunnel to get to the Grand Sea where Inars is located. I didn't think so many gray space entities would be hiding in the tunnels.
We need to inform Fiona of the situation as soon as possible.
Everyone, we've arrived at the Grand Secret. However, there's still a ways to go to the Knox. We can't slow down now.
Wait, there are strong gray space entity signals nearby. That way!
It's Outpost 7.
Let's go help.
There may be gray space entities here as well. Be careful.
Don't get caught up with them for too long.
Let's go assist the outpost first.
The squad leader's back! Captain, why did it take you so long to return? You've returned Why are you so late? Did you fight some powerful...
You must be in some trouble, right? You're not the kind to arrive late. Miss Lin, it's been a while. And these two are...
Allow me to introduce the Executor and Shirley, both from Asperia. Shiro, Eni, and Melania are members of the Mook School.
Look, it's a human who looks very powerful.
Speaking of which, how did everyone end up here?
Yes, Archon, Fiona. Well,
I see. We'll explain the situation in detail after we return to the outpost. Eni? What's wrong?
Reporting, squad leader. The Executor appears to be very powerful. I would like to have a spar with the Executor. No, actually, I would like to spar twice with them.
If there's a chance to...
All right, it's settled then. What? How is that possible? Even the communication device is broken.
The situation has gotten tricky. So that means reinforcements from Auroria won't be able to arrive in time if the situation suddenly deteriorates.
Don't worry. With the help of Miss Lin, the Executor, and Miss Shirley...
That's fine. I can get away and deal with other problems by myself if someone else comes to help.
Those detectors, right?
Uh-huh. The information received from the device lately has been... Those bookworms aren't taking the ocean's message seriously. Just wait and see. This... Also, don't secretly follow me.
I'm not a stupid kitty.
Eni should focus on the situation at the outpost with Melania. Melania, what's the situation like at the outpost these last few days?
Gray space entities are attacking at a much lower frequency than ever before.
It's a lot lower.
But according to the survey, the scope of their activity is shown.
That's not a good sign. The gray space entities seem more intelligent and organized. I'll let Miss Fiona know about this situation. Anyway, Miss Lin, the Executor, Miss Shirley and Shiro will investigate the abnormal detectors, while Eni and Melania will stay here at the... Let's keep in touch if anything unusual happens.
I understand.
Are these arrangements okay, Miss Lin?
No problem.
We need to make the necessary preparations before heading to Inars. You might feel a little uncomfortable since this is your first time using this.
Okay, let's go.
Are you getting used to moving underwater?
I'm trying my best. I've detected signals of gray space entity activity. Be careful.
Executor, Miss Shirley, underwater combat is quite different from the type of combat you're used to, so be careful.
They're here.
Are you doing all right? That battle was quite tiring. Let's rest here for a while.
It's a lot tougher fighting under the water. I feel okay.
The Executor adapts really quickly. I remember the first time Eni fought a battle underwater.
Is it very difficult?
She always likes to show off and wants to fight to the end, even though her mechanical body isn't built for underwater combat. After that, we asked the researchers at Inars to make some adjustments and upgrades to her. which resolved these issues. Maybe she's better than me at dealing with underwater enemies now.
Gray space entities around here seem to have become much more active than the last time I came here.
Yes, the population of gray space entities looks to be expanding, but we alone are not enough to resist the growing threat. I informed Archon Alec about Vera's current situation. Asperia will send more We must stop them before they create an even bigger crisis.
Let's get moving. We need to fix the communications with Meroria so that we can report on the changes at the...
We're about to enter even deeper waters. If you feel uncomfortable, please let me know right away.
I seem to be feeling normal.
That's good.
Speaking of, that means Inners was built in the deep heart of the Grand Sea. Incredible!
An unknown individual has entered Inners.
Requesting identification.
Identity verification successful. Welcome back to Inners, Miss Lynn.
Inners is just up ahead. Compared with the small settlement built during the early stages of construction, the modern Inners has already fully taken shape and is continuing to develop. The surface environment on Vera isn't conducive to urban construction and development, and Meroria can only hold so many people. Inners has more development potential than Meroria, and resources are more abundant deep in the ocean. Perhaps Inners will be the better place to live in the future.
Building an underwater city. It's hard to imagine.
A lot of people thought the Second City project was a pipe dream at first. However, this impossible plan became a reality once a waterproof force field was developed and implemented.
A miracle!
Yes, a miracle that came from everyone's hard work.
Madam Lin, I'm Lieutenant Roy, and I'm here to welcome everyone. Madam Fiona is waiting for everyone's arrival in the council chamber.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Never mind. Please go in. Don't keep Madam Fiona waiting.
This is Inners. The residential area is spread out along the edges. Even though it can't hold as many people as Meroria, at least it doesn't feel as colorless.
The management and development of an underwater city certainly can't be easy.
Inners can't match Meroria in scale, but the burden on the Archon is no less than that of Meroria. The position went to Archon Fiona once Archon Larson became Archon of Meroria. Don't worry, she's easy to get along with.